Hello, let us try out this simple trick. You've been given xy to be 10, yz to be 100, xz to be 1000, and you've been told to find x squared plus y squared plus z squared. Now here, x squared we can write as x times x. Then it is plus y squared can be written as y times y. Then it is plus z squared can be written as z times z. Now, x times x can be expressed as a fraction as x times x over 1. Then y by y can be expressed as a fraction as y by y over 1. Then z times z can be expressed as a fraction as z times z over 1. Now, in this first term here, we already have x variable, so we can introduce the y and z so that we have all the three variables x, y, and z. So we'll multiply the first term here by y, z. So when you are multiplying the numerator by yz, you have to do the same in the denominator to balance that term. Then here we already have y times y, we already have a y variable, so we are remaining with x and z to have the three variables. So we'll multiply both the numerator and denominator of the second term by xz. So the second term will multiply both the numerator and denominator by x. We'll multiply both the numerator and denominator of that term. Then we have y dot y by xz. Let us give it a different color, xz. Then you do the same in the denominator by xz. Then the last term here, we already have z times z. To introduce, we are remaining with x and y, so we'll multiply that term by x, xy. So you'll multiply the numerator by xy. You have to do the same in the denominator again. You multiply by x, xy. Now the first term here in the numerator, we have xy by, can be xy times zx if we separate them into two terms, two variables. The second term here we have yx times zy. The third case here we have zx times yz. Now zx can be expressed alphabetically by starting with x, it's the same as xz. Here yx, if you rearrange alphabetically, you start with x, so we have xy. Zy, if you rearrange, you will have yz. You arrange in a manner in which the above equations are obeyed. So here we have zx, you can rearrange by starting with x, so that we have xz, because we have xz in the equation there. Then yz is already rearranged. So from there, now we can duplicate this equation. Now here, we know xy, we've been given xy to be 10. So anywhere you see xy, we will put 10. This xy we've been given is 10. This is xy, we've been given is 10. This is x, y, we've been given is 10. So we've substituted all. That was xy, we've been given to be 10. We've substituted all xy. Then again, yz. Anywhere you see yz, you put 100. So this is yz. Where there is yz, we substitute with this value 100. Yz we've been given is 100. Yz is 100. Then xz. Xz we were given to be 1000. So where there is xz, you will substitute with 1000. Here we have xz, you substitute with 1000. Then xz is 1000. So what do we have in the end? So if you start working out this, 10 times 1000 divided by 100, you will get the two zeros here. The two zeros here will go with the 2 zeros in the numerator, so it will remain with the 10 times 10 there. Then here the 3 zeros, 1, 2, 3, will cancel out with 3 zeros, 1, 2, and 3 zeros in the numerator, so we remain with 1 times 1. Here the 1 0 in the denominator will go with 1 0 in the numerator, so what do we remain with? The first term, 10 times 10 divided by 1 is going to be 10, then it is plus 1 times 1 divided by 1 is just 1, then it is plus 1000 times 10 divided by 1 is 10,000. So if you work out that, you will be able to get 10,000. 10 times 10 is 100 plus 1 plus 10,000. So that gives a total of 10,101. So you have solved that problem. That was equals to that. This was the xy plus z square was equals to that. Equals to this, we found it is the same as that, which is 10,101. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the best way to sort out such kind of problems. Thank you for watching. See you again next time.